to the Doppeltube Weekly News. I'm your host, Hunter Dirks. As always, we have many stories to jump into today. So hey, let's jump into it. We're going to start off with, this is the last episode of the Doppeltube Weekly News. I thought about this for a while, and originally when we created Doppeltube Weekly News, I was really into making all these news I thought the idea of making video news was super cool. But I've been doing it at school for 2 years and everything, and now the Doppeltube Weekly News, it had a great run, but now it's become more of a burden to me than an actual creative project to go on. And the reason for this is it's just not something I'm excited to do anymore. It just comes every Saturday, comes every single weekend, and it's that thing where I have to spend an hour to an hour and a half filming and editing and getting B-roll and then uploading, exporting, titling, and I have a deadline for it the next day. So it's all sorts of craziness, and first of all, it takes a lot of time out of my weekend, but I just never look forward to it. I go, I don't want to do Doppeltube Weekly News. So I have decided to end the Doppeltube Weekly News. This is the final episode of it, because it's just really not that fun anymore. If I was to go skiing or to San Francisco or LA or New York, I would get all this footage and, get 30 minutes. If I was to go to New York and get 30 minutes, I would love to sit down and edit a vlog about that, a traveling vlog. I'd be so excited. I would be like, yes, I get to spend my Saturday editing. I would love that. But the Doppeltube Weekly News, it's not anything exciting. I do it every single week, and the reason I've been thinking about this, and this is also why my vlogs aren't edited. I think it's because I like editing, but I don't like editing talking. When it comes to talking, I hate having to go through edits of anyone talk. I can deal with it usually, but when it's myself, especially, I just can't take it. I don't want to go through and edit. That's why my vlogs are just solid, no edits. That's why there's no cuts in them. Like, some people go through their vlogs and they cut out parts that are boring, and they have all these cuts in them. And the reason I don't do it is because I do not care one bit to go through and listen to myself talk and go cut through it. I hate editing that. I love editing, but I don't like editing talking. It just bores me so bad. But I love editing other things. But the Doppeltube Weekly News, it requires me to go through about 6 minutes every week of footage and do a whole bunch of cutting on it and put all B-roll, and it's just the same exact thing every week. It's Mammoth News and the Doppeltube News, and it's just so boring going through the same thing. I don't get excited editing it anymore. I just want to get it over with. So that is why this is the final episode of the Doppeltube Weekly News. So I know some of you guys were fans of the show. However, I love vlogging. Vlogs are going to continue. Traveling vlogs are going to continue. But Doppeltube Weekly News is just not something that I'm interested in doing anymore. It's just not fun for me anymore. And I think that's the whole reason, that's the sole reason I have a YouTube channel. And that is that so I can create videos and have fun editing them, and not just put them on my phone hard drive and have no one ever watch them. What's the point of that? I get to share them, and I think even though not many people watch them, I still have the feeling of sharing a video that I've created with people in hopes that some people will watch it. If the whole point of my channel is for me to have fun editing videos that I want to make, why should I continue this series that is just horrible? To me, at least. Making it is horrible. The final product is fine, but I just don't like making it. And last week there was someone, originally when I created the idea, I was super happy with the idea of filming it no matter where you are. Every Saturday Hunter has to film it. I thought that was a crazy awesome idea. I'm like, yeah, when I go skiing, or if we're driving in the car to Mammoth, I'm going to film it in the back seat, and it's going to be great. But it turns out, it sounds good when you're in your room, but when you're actually traveling, you don't want to stop and film an episode of Doppeltube Weekly News, and nevertheless have to edit it. Take an hour out of your vacation to edit a news thing that has to be uploaded the next day. That's just not something that I wanted to do. So, I apologize if you did like this series, but, it's just going to be gone. So, the only thing that's going to happen differently is that I'm going to be placing 2 videos on Sunday like normal, and before it was, there was a video every day of the week except Saturday and Sunday had 2. Saturday I had 2 random videos, and then Sunday just had the 1 video and then Doppeltube Weekly News. Well, now Saturday and Sunday are both going to get their own random videos on top of the normal schedule, like vlogs or whatever. So yes, Doppeltube Weekly News is no more. It is gone. Can't wait to take it off my calendar. Free up a lot of time. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy this episode of the Doppeltube Weekly News. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like. If you dislike this episode, leave a dislike. Remember to share your opinion in the comment section down below. And don't share anything that's happening locally in your country or worldwide that you think is newsworthy, because I will not put it on next week's show. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you understand this change, and I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Have a lovely Sunday. And welcome to the Doppeltube Weekly News. I'm your host, Hunter Dirks. As always, we have many stories to jump into today. So hey, let's jump into it. Today, what? What?